Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making a delicious, colorful and super easy salmon cabbage sauce that is packed with vegetables and bursting with flavor. This recipe is perfect as side dish and it goes amazingly well with rice, noodles, potatoes and even on its own. So if you love simple, healthy and tasty homemade meals, you definitely want to watch this one till the end. Let's get cooking. We are starting with the fish. This is salmon fish. I started by cutting them up into bite sizes and washing thoroughly with salt, patting it dry. So at this point, we're going to season it. In here, we'll have a teaspoon of garlic powder, fish seasoning, paprika powder, and some salt. Pour that in and drizzle in little amount of olive oil and give it a good mix, a thorough mix, yes, until the fish is well coated with those spices. Afterwards, we'll leave it to marinate for some time. Feel free to replace it with any of your preferred protein, all right? Now let's move on. In a pan or pot, go in with your olive oil or vegetable oil. Once it is heated, I will introduce the marinated salmon fish or your preferred protein, yes. Basically, what we're trying to do is to fry them. You can air fry them or oven dry them, whichever one you prefer. At this point, I'll go ahead and flip the other parts, yes, so they cook or fry evenly. Checking back after frying for minutes, guys, it is ready, perfect the way I want it. If you want it too dry, just continue frying until it gets to what you really want, all right? For me, perfect this way, so let's take it out. That same pan oil, go ahead and introduce your diced onions. You can choose to change the pan or the oil, but I don't mind. And also, I want to really retain that fish flavor. Very important. Fry the onions for a minute and then introduce your pepper mix. This is just blend of onion, long pointed peppers, and bell peppers. And I went ahead to cook them dry. That way, I won't have to fry for a long time. At this point, when it is 80 to 90% fried, I'll go ahead and season with some salt. And this is my special green seasoning that is perfect for flavorful aromatic dishes. Guys, it's a game changer. It contains all the herbs, the spices, ginger, garlic, guys, a whole lot. In the absence of this green seasoning, please use your garlic ginger paste in your dry time. Make sure you add it and fry it together with the onions like add it earlier before now. 1 minute later, introduce the chopped carrots, bell peppers, the green and the red. Give it a good stir and fry for another 1 minute. If this is your first time coming across my video, you're welcome. Here we share easy, delicious cooking recipes, baking, small chops, and more. If it sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you become part of the family. Thank you. Now go in with your fish or meat stock, whichever one you have. If you don't have at all, make do of water. Now go in with seasoning powder. Make sure you season to taste. Do not do too much, okay? Now give it a good stir. Once everything comes to a boil, go in with the second star ingredient to this recipe, your shredded cabbage. Pour that in and give it a good stir. Let me seize this medium to appreciate all my newest and returning subscribers. Guys, thank you for your massive love and support. I really appreciate. Please keep it up, okay? Love you all. Few seconds after I added the cabbage, I'll go in with a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and a pinch of salt. If you have been watching my videos, you will know the reason why I'm adding the pepper now. Please, you can add it earlier before now when you're frying the tomatoes, okay? Checking back after a minute. At this point, go in with the fried salmon fish, the odogo of this recipe, yes. The first star ingredient to this recipe. Please note that you can make this recipe in another way, like Chinese style, where you skip the pepper paste or pepper mix and the stock. Instead, use oyster sauce, sweet chili, and your soy sauce. Combine those three together, and in another bowl you have your corn slurry, just water and cornstarch mixed together. At this point, guys, it is ready. Please do not cook the veggies for a long time. You are free to blanch your cabbage if you don't like the smell. But tell me, what is cabbage sauce without its flavor? Now, this is the right time to taste for salt. We just did, and it tasted great. And there you have it, guys. Our delicious, mouth-watering salmon in cabbage sauce stew is set. Please give it a go and help me share it to your friends, families, and loved ones for them to try it out as well. It is plating time. Guys, let's do it together. Look at that. Just nigga. Guys, it looks so delicious. I'm sure someone is salivating right now. I know. Yes, you are. Now, if you have watched up until this extent, you've done well. And it also means you are enjoying this video. You may consider liking it, sharing, and commenting for others to see and learn as well. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, okay? Now, here is the best part. Guys, it is time to taste. What is cooking without eating? Get your fork, your spoon. You know how we do it. Let's go. We are going to be pairing it with some white rice. Yes, it goes well with white rice and so many other things, like I mentioned in my intro. Now, scoop the sauce into the rice to your mouth, and you see yourself running back for more. Oh my, guys, it tasted super good. I can't wait for you to give it a try. I will be right under the comment section for your feedbacks, okay? Alright guys, thank you for joining me in creating this amazing, delicious recipe. Until I see you next time, keep cooking, keep eating, and keep smiling. Bye.